Hello there, folks. Hi there, everyone. It's been a while, so yeah, I do apologize about that. I've been having a tremendous amount of problems. So, that being said, let's just crack that down a little. There we go. I think that sounds quite good. So, let's get into it. This is Stardew Valley. I've been experimenting with it. This is modded, so if you want to see all my mod list, by all means, check them out in the description. I'll put cows. Favorite thing is fishing. Animal preference. Let's see. Standard beach. We'll just do standard. We'll skip the intro. Let's choose random. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, so I do know bits and pieces. I haven't played it in a while, so it's going to be a bit of a... Okay, that's cool. It's going to be a bit of a jarring experience. But I know... I feel fairly confident, which means literally nothing. But I've got a game plan. So, I know enough about fishing that I can actually make a go of it. So that's going to be pretty much my my go-to. I don't think you get sprinklers yet, so that's not really a concern. I'm just trying to think. Like, what do I know? What don't I know? Where am I really going with this? Man, sounds like my life. But yeah, I'm just going to actually just enjoy this, because I've been really struggling to enjoy games again. Again, I've been experiencing massive ear problems. So, but I think I'm finally... It's still, well, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's still bad, but that's okay. That's alright. I've just got to work with it. So I apologize if I'm a bit loud at first. Hopefully I can correct it in the editing. That's why I have not been streaming so much, because I literally... well, I can't really hear that well, unfortunately. As well as... yeah, it's all my whinging and problems. We're here to game and have a good time. So there's no worries. Let's just have a good time, yeah? Alright, you feeling me? Yeah. So, what do I need? I need 300 wood. It would also... what can I build? Nope. Okay. Getting ahead of myself, because I remember there is sprinklers, but you need... oh, and fertilizer. You definitely need a bit of fertilizer. Because if you don't, you're not gonna have a good time. But I need 300 wood for the farming side of things. I think you need stone as well for something or other. But I'm almost out of health. And it's not even 10 o'clock. Okay, that... oh, energy, not health. But we should be alright. We should be fine. Let's see, can I make any sustenance? No, of course not. Why would you be able to do that? Okay, let's see. Chest. I'll put you here. Okay. Oh, what are the... Okay, I'm trying to think. I don't have a rod. But I don't know if foraging's an option yet, because I think that's 15th. Yeah, that's not ideal. Okay, let's see. No, berries are 15th, horseradishes are 10th. Okay, let me think. Let me just think. So my problem is all my sort of my order of things sort of go a bit awry. Coal, that is good. Nothing up here. I might have to buy food, which I don't really want to do, but needs must. And by hooks or by crooks, we gotta get this thing on the go. And all that good stuff. But so far, about the community center, we are going to be doing that. That's going to be a big priority for this playthrough. I want to get it done because that's a massive advantage. I might install further mods as time goes on. Let's see if there's anything. Not a sausage. But yeah, I'd really like to get the community center on the go. I think Jojimar would. Not just I thought. Nothing is growing yet, and you can't get. Oh, hold on. We're back in the game. Dandelion. Nice. It's nice to be wrong. I often say that. Okay, come on. Is there any food or sustenance? Oh, you beautiful thing, you. Look at that. We are eating good tonight. And it's spring onions. You have some new ideas. Okay, horseradish. Horseradish is unbelievably spicy. Remember a fella saying that part of his recipe he puts in the freezer, so it really gets hot. Shame I never got his recipe. Apparently proper horseradish is warm you up through the winter, I'll tell you that much, like. That for true. Alright, come on. We're almost at full energy. Perfect. It's all coming together. Man, my breath must be reeking like. Just eating what? 10 horseradish and spring onions. Oh, that would be foul. Oof. Okay, now that we've done a bit more space, we should be a bit more favorable position. Okay, I don't think no, that's fine. Mix seeds, whatever. Oh, actually, no. Apologies, sorry about that. What I was trying to say is, everything, like, we've got a game plan. And, I gotta remember, for the community, I can't remember the spring thing. I'm not. I tried. Oh, hello. I'll get that in just a moment. I want to try and. I know that it's impossible unless I install the tractor mod to really get the farm going. And I might do. Like, I'm not above vanilla. Well, not above mods, sorry, what I'm trying to say is. So we'll try and do it as legit as possible. But that being said, we've got to sort of, you know, we've got to be reasonable, because we still have to make an engaging series. No, hold on. We'll clean up this part here, and then we'll talk to Willy. But yeah, I'm not above, I'm not really above, adding mods that actually make things a bit more exciting or dynamic, because a tremendous amount of this game is, you know, grafting. Like, it's a farm. I'm stating the obvious here, but we have to sort of be realistic. Okay, this might take me numerous hours, whereas I could just cut that out. That's no problem. That's, you know, it's annoying, but, you know, because you have to deal, like, the stuff I'm dealing with is massive, like, because I stream for a long time. Not geode. The blacksmith will take care of that. Yeah, so it's one of these things where I like kind of, you know, editing things. I hate, well, I kind of have preferences when it comes to this sort of stuff. I try to sort of, you know, within reason, cut out, you know, content that I'm not 100% on, or if it's not entirely critical, you sort of have to cut it. That's why I kind of like, that's why I kind of like editing, recording, then editing, but you don't really get the interactivity, which is kind of why I like as well. So what I'm trying to say is I don't actually know what I'm talking about. But yeah, for sure. Like, I'd like to sort of try and figure out a whatever. Just try to figure out what we're gonna do and all that jazz. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've totally lost track. Apologies. Yeah, mods. Yeah. Yeah. But primarily, I'd like to, because I think it's quite a complicated setup. Cool. I'll see if, yeah, it's modding can be a bit complicated. I've looked into it. Oh, you beautiful. That's what I need. I need a bream. Every man needs a bream. Is it beam? Bream? Whatever. It still works as a bun. Okay, there's your Willy. There's my rod. Sap. And there it is in the war. Okay. Now the 300 wood. Ooh. Let's get rid of fiber. So you need 300 to get there, and that's clay. I do need clay, but I need inventory. I think it's about 1,000, 2,000 coin. If memory serves. Did I check these? Yes, I have. Okay. So you need 2,000 coin to get the backpack. Extended inventory. Then we'll go from there. I'm not sure when this place, the community center, actually opens. I've not checked. So, yeah. How I've done it is, sorry, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, I played a few hours before this run because I wasn't sure, hi Haley. I wasn't sure how I was going to play it. How was I going to structure this? Am I going to do like a scripted thing? Am I just going to free ball it? And I sort of chose something in between where I know rough structure, but I don't want to, I don't want to, kind of, I don't want to kind of put myself in a position where I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing, which is actually surprisingly off, but I also kind of want to have a good middle ground of things. Like, I know a rough idea of what I'm doing, but in the other playthrough, not other playthrough, well, in the other game, sorry, I sort of just threw ideas to the wall and see what I'd like to do, what I don't want to do, and focus on the stuff that I want to do first, because really that's going to be the deciding factor of, like, where am I going with this? Is this a good idea? What am I really... What's... a kind of... Yeah, it's that sort of direction I'm going with. Like, okay, this is where I'm going to. I'd like to focus on the fishing because I really like that. Okay, that's fine, but the community thing is where it gives a lot of options. You need a lot of resources. Where am I going to focus? Am I going to do the mining stuff later on? Am I going to do it now? When is it going to be? So if you just try to find the middle ground of things, because I don't want to just slug it out, because I've got that really annoying habit of doing that, where I just sort of like, oh, I won't actually play the game till I've actually got everything in place for the whatever, and it's like, you can't, it's an endurance test at that point. And that's just not, well, it's terrible. So that's how you have a really bad time. But I know you need quality crops, which means you need good fertilizer.